everybody. How are you doing? Before we started, I was saying that now I want to be doing this podcast like this. Once we start, I'll do hello everybody. Welcome to Singing Detox, hosted by Damilola Agbola. Okay, so how's everybody doing? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm blessed.
Okay, let me introduce you properly.
Yeah.
Well, no, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
All right. So I am Alukotayo Joshua, popularly known as Zoe. Yeah. So I'm a musician. I'm a fashion designer. I am a model. I do many things. Right. Yeah. But that's who I am, and I'm friends to singing bee.
Yeah, it's my friend. It's my friend. Well, you... Excuse me. So you said you are... You know the way you're saying everything that you do. I was trying to do it. You're saying everything. I was trying to look at that. You do this one too. And you know, it's actually right.
Right.
It's actually right. I just feel like when people are friends, you tend to see them finish. Because I said I'm a musician. Look at that. I don't remember that. Oh,
Right.
you're a musician, no?
Yes, I am.
You're a fashion designer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when you not said it, and I remember that. Oh, true. As I said everything. First of all, okay. Let me introduce myself too. If I want to introduce myself, what would I even say?
I think there's two more I've not said.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a video editor and a phone videographer.
You are a video editor and a phone videographer.
Yeah.
You don't have camera.
Yeah, you can help me out. I tell you, I'm a phone videographer. Ask me camera. Phone videographer, I say camera. What's the meaning of that one?
See, in all honesty, I know that's why the people that used to do that phone videographer thing.
Okay.
Why? I can camera myself. I can take a video of myself.
Right.
I can use tripod to take my video.
Right.
Why is there a phone videographer?
All right. So I told you when we got here that the video you saw of our release date or something.
Yes,
that I
of
edited
your music. Let's even
of our
promote our
music.
music. Oh.
Definitely, please.
Later, okay, no,
Shout out to Olabisi Priscilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, you guys to go on YouTube, go on Instagram. Yes, just check her out there, and then please follow her, support her. We'll be releasing the music on the 1st of May. Yeah, please, you guys, to be on all streaming platform, get to download, stream, please.
Your music no have title.
Yeah, it's Evans Bell, yeah.
So what did you do? What did you do?
Oh, I did a lot of things in the music.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm a drummer, yeah.
So you
I beat the drum.
What's the of drum?
Drum. Is that a drum, Javi? She's an English student.
No, I'm a student of English, but I'm no longer a student. Shall I continue?
Well,
So
I beat the drum.
who?
Yes, in the video, I was part of the BVG. Yeah, I
What's
think that's what they
BVG?
say. So the backup, basically.
Okay.
So I
So that means
edited
you know the lyrics.
Yes,
Oh, good.
I edited the snippets. Yes.
Okay.
What did I do again? Okay, yes, those are the things I did from the video. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. So you were talking about, you know what brought us here? You were talking about the
I was talking about the
thing.
videography thing. So if you check the video very well,
Yeah.
they were so, let me say, professional to an extent. And would you believe we used phone gadgets for that?
For that, are you
Yeah.
serious?
So when I tell you I'm a phone videographer, I'm telling you about the professionality of shooting a video with a phone, not just having your tripod stand. I can camera myself, as you said.
No, really? No, Allah.
So that's the concept and the idea. And every person's belief, once you have a phone, you can just do
Yes, like that,
but
just do
it takes
everything.
much more intentionality for that kind of
Okay.
thing. Sometimes when I show you some videos, I mean, really, you did this with your phone? I said, yes, I did it. And it's not because I want to have credit and all. I use an iPhone, and I should make use of my iPhone. I should make it worthwhile. Why am I using an iPhone if I cannot make a video, a good videography from it and all of it? So that's one of the spur for my phone videography thing and also. So I'm a phone videographer.
Well done.
Thank you.
So we have here today a fashion designer.
Come on. No, it is so
An iPhone professional videographer.
Yes.
A model.
Yes.
A musician.
Yes.
A
video editor.
A video editor.
Yes.
A
singer.
A singer. Yeah. What else do you do now?
See, that's enough.
That's enough.
Thank you. I feel so honored.
You're welcome. I was going to say a community manager, but I remembered that.
Yeah. Something happened over there. Your friend can cast you.
You know.
Well, I'm on break.
So
I'm on break.
Okay.
I'm on break. Yes.
Okay, because you used to be a community manager.
A customer support manager.
Oh, a customer support manager.
Yes, but I'm on break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You are on a leave or what?
We need to fix some bugs on our platform, so we are working on it.
Okay.
And that's for the technical, the engineer.
Okay.
So that's what they have to fix. I cannot just be there until they fix it.
Okay.
So that's it, basically.
All right.
It's not as though they cannot sack me. See this
I
one?
did not say that they sack you.
Okay.
I did not say that they sack you. I just said you used to be a customer support engineer.
I am still,
You are still, but you're just on break, right?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So how are you, basically?
I'm fine.
I'm good. I'm always good. Don't worry.
I'm blessed. I don't like it when it really rains during the day. It really makes the day kind of...
It's because you're going out now.
It really disrupts the activity of the day. But if it's at night, rain, fall, please, we'll enjoy our sleep.
You don't just like it's raining during the day, right?
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm good. I'm blessed. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't like the fact that it rained today?
Yeah, because
Me too, I don't like it. I don't like it. Before, you people, will you believe that I fell down? I fell down before we got here.
Sorry about that.
I was almost on my way, like, to this place, and I felt, why are you telling me sorry? When I told you this before we started, you were laughing. Why are you not saying sorry?
I want to be polite now.
This is not fair. This is what these people do.
I have to be polite now. As my friend, though, you felt sorry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So what did you do during the weekend?
Okay, during the weekend, my phone got bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Your iPhone?
Yeah, my iPhone.
How have you been doing your videography like this?
I have a MacBook. It's an iPhone product. Yeah. So
MacBook? Is it a laptop?
Yeah, a laptop. So I have all of my files sync on my... Okay.
Imagine there's a wedding on Saturday.
Okay.
Which thing you go do like this?
If there's a wedding on Saturday...
And your phone, is that your phone that got spoiled that you're using, Abby, for your professional videography?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fix it. If it's worth it, if the pay is really worth it, I'll fix it.
I get it
Yeah.
now. I get it. So your phone got spoiled. You were telling me about your
it got fault, and it's so painful, but not really painful, because a couple of days now I've been so much more industrious.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I edited more videos. I studied more. Yeah, I was able to think. I'm a Christian, yeah. So I don't just believe in prayers alone. There's a place for you to pray. There's a place for you to think. So I had enough time to think and
because your
be
phone
productive.
was faulty, right?
Because I was not
so you were
busy on my
withdrawn
phone.
from
Social life, yeah, exactly. And I think I got back online on my laptop. Nobody, no message like, where have you been? Like, so I was like, you guys get out. But I don't mean that literally. But what I'm just driving at is that sometimes we get so much busy or booked up, like, I'm not online. I'm not online and all,
True.
but
I don't have
nothing
data.
really happens. Nobody
Nothing is happening
cares.
online.
No.
Okay. Priscilla and Jumajukes got married though. Were you informed?
I saw those updates about last week or thereabouts.
Yes.
And well, Priscilla, shout out to you guys. Yeah, but I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah. Okay, what really probably got me intrigued is probably Eniolua.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
I love that boy.
I love him. I
Yeah.
reached out to Enelua this morning. I'm really hoping he gets to see it.
Right. So I'm not really so much intrigued about all these social lives and everything because majority of it are not real. They just come out smiling, but they are not necessarily real like that. So back to myself.
Yeah.
So when I got online, I was like, nobody, nobody,
Nothing
just few
really, so-
persons, my friends just, and because I started a conversation with them, and then they responded, so I ought to respond back. So nothing more, nothing less. I spent less on data. I didn't have to anything. Funny how I think last week my plan was changed. It got
Okay.
increased. So and I've not even subscribed all this by so
Since there's no
need,
phone.
there's no phone and all of it. So
Right.
but thank God, thank you to my brother. Shout out to my brother too. So I just use his internet to check one or two updates, or I pass information through him to any person I want to reach like that. So that's just it basically.
Okay.
Aside that, it's been awesome. Yeah, I said earlier, I studied more, I thought more, I'm fine. I'm good, yeah.
Yeah.
And I went home. I went back to my parents' place for the holiday. And whose phone is that? Please put it on silence.
Whose
Sorry
phone-
about
whose phone was that?
Sorry about that.
Wow.
So my parents, yeah. So it's beautiful in the house. My siblings are there. It's amazing, basically. Yeah. How about you?
Okay. I think your weekend, I'm going to say my weekend, but your weekend doesn't sound eventful to me. You didn't go to party, you were bed.
No. Okay, I went to a program where I beat the drums on
Okay.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Then on Sunday also. On Sunday, I went to church, definitely. Okay, yes, I had a studio session too, Sunday evening, with Minister Priscilla Lavisi. Myself and the guys, we went. So that was it.
Okay, beautiful. My weekend too went well. Beautiful. Nothing really happened throughout the weekend. I just followed my daddy. We're strolling through the city of Lagos.
Wow. Were you in search of something?
Were we in search of something? Now I can't even say much because anything I say on this podcast that is about my family members now, when I get home and they listen to them, don't talk about me. Don't say anything that happened in this house.
Right.
Do you know that when they were saying, and God, this is me actually doing what my daddy said I was going to do. My daddy was saying, even we better be careful what you see around her. Because even this one you are saying now, she be still saying it. And I'm actually saying it.
Right.
I'm actually saying it because now I want to say what my daddy and I went to do. Now I can't say it because it's involving another person.
Right.
But we had something to do, right? So we just went out together, and that was it. I think I got a new mirror.
Wow.
Yes, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Beautiful mirror. And then I got it from Ilorin.
Wow.
I got it from Ilorin. So they brought it down to Lagos.
Wow.
Not Lagos, per se, Ogun State. So I don't know if people know this Ogun State place like that, like from Yanopaja. I think from Yanopaja, if you know Abule Egba, if you know Calls, the scholar, like
Cause.
if you know Calls, if you know Moshlashi, if you know Ajegunle, and if you know those places, if you know Songo, you know Songo,
Yeah,
right?
I know Sango,
Yeah, it's not Songo actually, it's Sango.
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 How about that God? What would you call it?
What?
That God. the Yoruba god.
Shango.
Different. Okay.
Shango nìyẹn.
Okay.
The god is Shango, but the place is Sango.
Sango.
Yeah. We have to be really touch about these things.
No problem.
Yeah, the road cannot be bad, and then we are pronouncing the road to not pronounce it properly. So
Right.
they told us they were going to deliver the thing at Songo. That was how they went to drop it at Ajekune. That's like 2 bus stops after Songo. It was very far. And then I was coming from Lagos. I just told my dad that he was driving, and I begged him that he should please, that I want to pick up a package at Ajekune. We were coming from a very far place. As when we were in Ikeja, it was okay with it. He said no problem. When we were not close, we were calls. Caller they talk. We are caller already. I was like, Daddy, like very soon. He said no problem. As soon as we got to Alakuko like this, that gender, I was like, how do you even think this thing is possible? I said,
Wow.
I was like, why didn't you tell me this?
Oh, the way down.
We've been coming from a very far place, so you would have told me. In my mind, I would have been thinking of other things to do. We were not like 2 bus stops close to the place. You were not saying, "What? How do you think this is possible? Where will I stay?" Daddy, park. I wanted to say you should park, but I just felt like I said, "Are you okay?" Because what do you mean where will you stay? Will I stay on the road? You too, you will see. Do you know that where I went to get the thing was actually a motor park?
Wow.
So me in my mind, I'm like, we're going to a motor park to collect this thing. Just enter, pack your own.
Wow.
And my daddy was doing, no, I cannot stay on the road, and I had to run because of that. Like because of the whole me trying to be fast, so it's not going to be waiting and all that. Do you know that when I got to the place that I wanted to collect the mirror, I was so frustrated. Like, so it seemed as if I think I came up to them as rude because I was like, be fast, someone is waiting for me.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah,
I can
so
relate.
they were like, what why are you being like this? Calm down. Instead of them to be fast and give me what I was waiting for, they now sat me down. This life, there's nothing to rush for.
Bro, give me my mirror. Let us go.
That was what I did though. The man was like, I'm in the form of your rude. I said me rude.
It was emergency actually.
Me rude. I said it. I was like me rude. Hey Joe, and don't wake me on the road. That was when he now gave me the mirror.
Wow.
I'm telling you, God just saved me. When I got home, my daddy was like, God saved you. I swear. Today you know that today saying you're about that will bury me. You don't know that they just like, you met me in a good mood today. It was like I met him in a good mood today. On another day like this, I should be sure that he will not wait.
No ways.
He will not wait. So that was I think that was the highlights for my weekend. For me on Sunday, went to church. Normally, we go to church, and then my mommy preached.
Wow.
My mommy preached, right? And it was so really when she was preaching, I was wowed because I don't know, but she's my mother, and I feel like no be the same mommy where I don't know for the past 20-something years.
Right.
What does she want to say that I've not heard before? But it was really different.
Wow.
I was like, no. There's nobody God cannot use though. Because while she was saying everything, I was like, no. This one, it's God. It's God that called this one.
Right.
God has called my mommy.
Right. That's beautiful.
Right, yeah. So that was how my weekend went. And I think we are meant to tell everybody Happy Workers' Day. So May 1st is Workers' Day, right?
Right.
I think when you're going to be listening to this, you're going to be listening to this on the 2nd of May. Yes, that's on Friday. So May 1st is Workers' Day. And to all workers, Happy Workers' Day. We love you.
Yeah.
You are trying. You people are trying a lot. When we're coming, I wanted to take bike. And then I saw somebody who was on a bike, very young, very, very good looking. very young. And I called him. My brother was not like, this one can never be a bike man.
Wow.
He can never be a bike man. And I really wasn't a bike man because
Wow.
he was just dressed beautifully. And he was very young. And then I was just telling him that, do you know that these are actually the people that are meant to be doing bike? That are meant to be doing the bike business. Why are you laughing? You
don't
don't
understand.
you don't cover.
I don't relate.
You know they follow. Calm down, let me explain very well.
All right.
Oh, you feel like because I'm saying young people like young. No, really. That's where I'm going. Thank God this broadcast day so we can actually have this conversation.
All right.
Do you know that if we can come together and take our profession like with everything that we have, if we can give our profession the noise that it needs,
Yeah.
if we can give it the publicity that it needs, if we can give it the packaging that it needs, the branding that it really needs, we're going to go far. We would have gone farther than this.
Right.
Now, young people can actually be doing bike men. You still don't follow. Why are you being silent? Calm down.
I want you to finish before
Okay.
I say anything else.
Now, wait. These people that do you know people that do bike men? All these baba that they are old already, that they are 50, some of them 60
Actually.
plus.
And that's not really
They are meant to
advisable.
be raised, they are meant to be tea fufu at home.
Right.
The way rain is falling like this, they will sleep, they will do tea for them. Those tea that they will just remove one Lipton, put inside hot water, no milk, no sugar, healthy life, give them, let them
Right.
drink, let them sleep. That's what they are meant to be doing.
Right.
But the way, I mean, the bike we took, it was an agbalagba that carried us. A big man too. Like, it's an old man that carried us. Now, let's imagine that all the bike men that we have, they are young guys. What do you think about that business? What would you think about the business? Imagine everybody that is riding bike now come together and say, okay, we want to leave this business for the young generation. And then Gen Zs come together. I don't like doing pala. And then Gen Zs come together and they say that, okay, we will take this up. We will take the bike business up. Now they now bring the bikes together. They form a community. Maybe Bike Men Association of Nigeria now. They form a community and they say, okay, this is what we are going to do. They pick a president, they pick a secretary, they pick treasurer and all those other things. They put a policy around it. And then there's the form of like transportation. Like, okay, oh, this is what they do. And they make it an actual profession. Do you know that? Me, I used to think far. Then I said that, okay, everybody in the area will not be paying transportation tariff. Follow me, oh, transportation tariff. They will be paying NEPA bill.
Yeah.
Now, they will either do prepaid or the normal one. Now they can say in a month, everybody in the area per head is paying 50,000 naira. Per head, oh. Do you know how many people that are living in your neighborhood? There's a lot. They are so. Is it many now? Many is for something that you can count, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
many.
we are many that are living in our neighborhood. Now, imagine everybody paying 50,000 naira per head, and then they say, or the prepaid method is that you are going to deposit your card with maybe they'll give us an actual card. Like, you're going to deposit your card with about 30,000 naira, and you use it for each outing. You probably would withdraw. You would use 500 naira. Are you getting me?
Yeah. Follow.
Now, out of the money, if we take bike, they are removing tax from our bike money. They are removing tax, and the tax is going to go into the road maintenance. Now, everybody in the neighborhood will have a card for bike. If you want to get your bike, you bring out your card. There's no kiniko where they go. No, there will be there will be bike stop. You know, we have bus stop. Now there will be bike stop. They will line up. Now, if you get here, it's the one that is at the front that you are going to take. Like, that's when you will board. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So there's no fight, and everybody is not getting the money directly. And now, all the money is now going to be going to the treasurer. They will not form it in a way that when all the money is going, every of the bike men are going to be registering how many people they carried in a day. And that's how they are going to distribute their money to them.
Right,
do you understand?
right.
Their funds to them. Now they will pick it that they want it daily, monthly, or weekly. And I will suggest weekly or monthly so that they can be able to bring, like, save up together. Now, the people that are doing this bike business, they are Gen Zs, oh. So there's no, are you thinking with me? Imagine that was how bike business was.
Yeah.
Imagine. Sure, it not make sense. Now they will not even be. I said I took bike now. Some people will be looking at me like, me, I don't have car. Oh. I usually fly bike. Some people looking at me like, oh wow. This girl, we thought she doesn't have a car and she's flying bike.
Yeah, but with that kind of.
But imagine you have a card that you will give the bike man that. Okay, this is my card, and they put it inside somewhere, or you just put it on somewhere on the bike. Bam! They just remove your money for the one that you are going. When you are coming to, they remove the one. Bam! Do you understand? Will anybody look down on bike men?
Actually, no. I actually like the way you thought about all of this whole thing, and
I think.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful. But
thank you.
Nigeria. It can happen, but it will take a long while. Yeah, because there are so many structures that have to be put in place.
That's it. So many structures.
This thing now, it's kind of saying like an individual kind of business plan or something. But actually, It is still connected to the government. And if you know in Lagos, bike men or bike is banned in Lagos, except you are using it for dispatch riding thing and all. But bike is illegal in Lagos State. Yes, it is.
Everywhere.
Everywhere in Lagos.
Even when you streets.
That's where I'm going to now.
Okay,
have you seen any at Ikeja lately?
Ikeja. No.
So there are some places you cannot find them there because they are illegal. So, but places like these Colls. Colana.
I just did.
Alagbado and all of those. Because Ikeja is the center of Lagos. So you can't try any mess there. You get. So, but because of there's no a proper structure to this thing. That's why we still even see them flying around. But if there were proper structure, you see no bikes here. You not see them in Lagos, I mean. But I like the fact that you are trying to bring up a structure to it, such that I think one of the reasons why it was banned is because of the many accidents that happened via bike flying and everything. So, but structures like this makes it very, very centralized, and then it will be regulated. No chaos. I go and queue. The thing is that if my every charge for my bike is 500 naira, and I probably throw and throw 1,000 naira, and one bike gets, let's say, 7 persons a day, which is not even, you will have more than 7 persons a day. That's 7,000 naira. And then times, you said per week, 7 times 7. If he works on Sundays and Saturdays, that's about 42. 7 times 7 is 49, 49,000 naira per week. That is still something.
That's 49,000 naira.
Yes, in a month, that would be around 100 plus. Yes, now, for a bike per se.
That's what I'm saying. We are bringing Gen Z's there.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the minimum.
Transport in school.
Right? The minimum will be around 100 and some, or let's say 200 minimum. Maximum, if you have 20, if you have 50 customers, you can multiply 50 times 200. How much? About 1 million, thereabouts, right? And now 1 million. You don't know maths. Okay, you do English. Thereabouts. Per month, you are making a million. naira for every bike like that. It makes it very
Yes, it's
comfortable.
going to make see.
Life very comfortable. But another twist of it is that, you know, excuse me, opportunities are not really there for these guys. That's why you see an old man still riding a bike for survival purpose. So you can't don't don't make the baba go and sleep as it has rained and they will give him tea, because nobody will do that for him if he doesn't do it for himself. How would he do that? It's by walking, and if he sees that the bike is the only means of walking, he will do that. And we are not so much in a developed state whereby at certain age the government just take care of you and everything. But all the same, for me, bike is still illegal in Lagos. So this business plan you just shared could have been very probably in China if you sold this out to Chinese men or
Should we
other.
I've been selling so much business ideas on this platform.
It's actually a good one.
Like people that are listening to this thing, they are meant to. You people are meant to be smarter
Definitely.
as they are listening, because I have business ideas. It's just money.
Right.
It's just, and I'm going to actually sell this out. I'll sell it out to a Chinese.
So that's what I'm saying. Basically, people are really looking for how they'll survive, and then
but really, is it meant to be like that?
No.
It's sad though. It's sad that all these people that are 60 years above, even people that are 50 years above, still have to work. They have to work tirelessly just to put something on their table. It's really hard and it's painful. Right, so you do quite a lot of things, and I just I'm curious, and I want to ask you, your work. Do you do your work basically because you are trying to meet ends meet?
Put
You are
food on
trying
the
to
table.
or you do it because it makes you fulfilled?
All right, so I would say it's both, but it's primarily to make me fulfilled. Any work I do, any work I do, anything you see me do is because I love them. I have interest for them.
Videography.
Yeah. I like you to see my videos, and then you'll be like, Zoe, this is amazing. And it's videography. Videography.
I want people to know what we're actually talking about. That's why I'm saying
videography. Videography. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually. So it's because I really love them. Yeah. Some few weeks back I saw a Snapchat update and said 4 years I was on the drums. Really? I was like,
it made you feel so great.
Yeah, like wow, I've been doing this and this is a track record, and then it's not where I used to be. I was 4 years ago. I'm in better space, even at what I do. In church on Sunday, pastor said something that because the Lord has blessed you with a talent doesn't mean you should not sharpen your talent. You should rehearse. So I always believe that I did drum before. I know the rehearse. I see it, but people will not even believe because I do that very well. Okay. But I took it upon myself that it's not about how exceptional I do it. It's how more often I can do more exceptional things. So that's where rehearsal comes in, practice comes in. So when I saw that video, I knew that things has really changed. I was happy. I felt like, this is good. And lately I told you that I've been thinking a lot. And lately I've been thinking about my music career, how we can push it forward. And a lot of things are just coming up, which I do not want to actually disclose again. And so my videography, again, when people see what I do, wow, this is amazing. Referrals come from there and all. Many things. I've not really been signed into modeling industry like that. But I self-model my dresses and everything. And people like, on my matric, one of my guys saw my...
Your matric or convocation?
I meant convocation.
Okay.
Please. So one of my guys saw my picture and was like, he used one word I don't like. He was like, he meant I was really good at this modeling thing.
And
Make I not talk
Say it, Joe.
now you see.
Say it. Now should be somebody that said it. Let's hear what he said.
He said you really look good, bro.
So
Yeah.
you did lie. So you are lying.
I know they see ya. Leave me alone.
No,
But that
no.
was what it was. But that's what it meant. That
Okay.
you are good at it. A number of them like that. Like, so it's not about, and definitely these things fetch me money.
No,
On the
wow.
long run, it fetches me money. Yes, it does. It fetches me money, and it makes me exposed to more things in that thing. Okay, I think I started video editing early this year. Yeah, I started it, and then when I show some person, yes, this is nice, but if you want to take your angles for your video now, take from several angles, and so I learned that it made me open to that kind of thing, and like that, so more improvement comes over the time like that. I just feel, bro, I'm learning all of these things without spending much, so much.
Right?
So I have a lot of persons in my corner that I don't really need to go extra mile spending to getting what I need to learn or need to get. I showed somebody my video one time, and then I was like, this is very awesome. And then he opened up that, would I like to learn more from him, from his industry and all. That's videography. I said, this is a really nice thing. I grabbed it. You get, so it's I'm much more open to learning things. In church we say we are multidimensional beings. That means we can do many things, and then we are doing
In your
good.
church, Abby?
Yeah.
Because we know you say that one in our first Baptist church.
No.
Our church, we speak Yoruba, so they said multidimensional. They say that way in my church.
Okay, but you know what it means to be multidimensional.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. So
Why are you laughing? Yoruba is actually our language. I don't know why.
right.
I don't know why people are always surprised when I say we are speaking Yoruba in my own church.
I'm not surprised.
Okay.
But how would I say multidimensional in Yoruba now? Tell me.
Ọ̀nà ó pín sí ọ̀nà oríṣiríṣi.
Wow,
Are
brilliant.
you whining me?
Like that. So, and I believe that whatever you can do, all that you can do, you can be best at it.
No.
I really hold on to that. I don't care about any person. So I don't believe in master of all trade. About how did they talk that thing? Because I don't even believe in it. I don't know how it is said, how it is being said.
Okay.
Like jack of all trade, master of none. That's not true. That's not true. You know, whatever you are intentional at, you'll be good at it, basically. So that's the drive for me for all of the things I do. I am happy with them, and
It makes you feel good.
good. It makes me feel good and all. Sometimes I was editing, I had not eaten, I was not hungry, and there was food. I was loving what I was doing.
I know why you were not hungry.
Why?
Let me tell you something. If there's food, you will not be hungry.
Well, that one saved day.
And if there's no food, let's say there was no food, you will not. You know the way. Even if you were hungry, you feel like, oh well, there's food in case this hunger
Right.
skyrockets. There's something to.
To fall back to.
But if there's no food, immediately you feel the hunger once like this. Your body will start doing you somehow. That's why you were
True.
not hungry. But go on.
True. Now that's why I like Gary to be in the house.
You
Definitely.
drink Gary, right?
I drink Gary. I like Gary. I like it. So I did that, and excuse me, and I really enjoyed it. I did a lot of things also, beautiful things. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. Today just this somehow.
Somehow, definitely. But I just enjoy doing what I do.
Okay.
It gives me
So much joy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you something now.
Okay.
Imagine that you have right now, you win is it money lottery now? Money lottery that they call that thing, Adi?
Lottery.
Yes. What's lottery? What does
Is
lottery
this-
mean? Let me check. What does lottery mean?
Lottery.
It's like you win something now.
Yeah, you
but-
want something amongst many other persons.
Yes, or like maybe when they put maybe you guys are doing like this you know there's this kind of game now that there was a game like that maybe everybody's going to pay, then they'll pick randomly and then pick the number of person that they pick wins the
Yeah,
actual
all
thing.
those
Is that
lottery
what
thing.
it means? What does lottery means? Let me see, please. So lottery is a form of gambling that involves the drawing of number at random for a prize. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did smart.
good gambling.
So imagine you win a lottery now of let's say $1 billion. Do you know how much that is? 1 billion. I'm not saying 1 billion naira. $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I think they said it's not dollars. It's dollar. Since it's a currency, so $1 billion. And you now have the money in your account, right? That means you're a very big man already. You're so rich. You will not even talk to me again, and that's fine.
If
But
you want it that way.
no, I don't want it. Are you okay? But in case you just feel like, oh well, jamming, singing, I will not leave you, Sha. I will continue to follow your path. Oh, I will be that rich. I will collect all your money. Don't worry. But imagine that you win that money now. You are a big man already.
Yeah.
Would you still do your professional videography?
All right. So
Apart from that, to every other all
things.
of your profession now.
That's very
Would
beautiful.
you do everything?
That's
would you
very
continue
beautiful.
to do? Which one would you drop? Which one would you continue to do?
Okay. Well, we are imagining because yes, I don't gamble, so we are imagining now. So,
Okay.
So one thing I do, I like to evaluate myself. How do I say it now? Like, I don't like to be caught off guard.
Okay.
So I have plans. Should I say that? I always have like a plan that something can meet something down.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if probably I want to get my salary now, I don't get to write what I need, all I need on probably a day before. I would have had something like that. So that's what I mean. So for videography now, if I won the $1 billion, yeah. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, he's late already, but I really respect him. Yeah.
Shout
The reason
out.
why.
You know me, I know like yes or no.
And now I did try build the background.
Okay.
So I've thought about going for or signing up for a course, and that's cinematography. And that's like the highest of the phone videography I do. And if I have a $1 billion, or if I have $1 billion in my account, it is very easy for me to go into cinematography in my videography line. Now, for music, definitely, I want a studio, right?
Okay.
To produce, to make music for myself, to get people make music in my studio and all of that. My friends I have musical friends, so they can just come around, let us chill. You know, some person, instead of they go to the club, to the bar to chill, my friends can just come around, just be in the studio, produce music like that. That's for music now. And for fashion designing, I thought about, can I say this now? Okay. Yeah, advancing my fashion designing, and then it's a plus for me. Not that I will not just advance, I will probably own a space and a fashion brand definitely for that purpose. What more? Remind me now.
Are you forgetting what you do?
I'm not forgetting. For modeling, yes.
Okay.
So I thought about something this morning. I have a friend, not a friend, but I know someone. Yeah, she's into modeling and all. So it just crossed my mind this morning that how about we just get to, because it is very hard to get signed into a modeling industry. I don't know that you tried any.
Yeah, I've tried it before. I was
So
scammed. I was even scammed.
It is very very hard.
Talking about that when you're done.
My sister even warns me, and I don't even like it. The idea of your shirts are off, or I don't really like, because I want to join. You'll be giving so much requirement and all. So I thought about this morning that can I get to speak with Kiba, and then we just come up with something, maybe for ease. People can just get to, people who have passion for modeling, they can get into it, and then we not just model, because fashion, I'm into fashion too. You model my dress, you get all of those things
Smart.
like that. if there is a $1 billion in my account, like that, what more? What more? What more? I've listed about 4 things
Yeah, so
amongst.
so you are sure that when you get enough money,
Yeah.
you will still continue to do what you do?
Definitely,
Oh wow.
definitely. And I'm of the
Ah.
opinion that I do not really want to get to work hybrid.
Okay.
So the idea of it is that so I can always have my time for myself. I still have time doing what I do, and there's no there's no disruption or anything. Uh, by God's grace, you've known me for a while now, and you know when I need to get things done, I don't lag. So it means that I can actually do my work and then still do my things without lagging in any hand like that.
No.
So that's it for me.
Beautiful, really beautiful.
Thank
Because
you.
it's this job thing. I used to think, and I still think that there are several people that will leave their job when they get enough money.
Yeah.
There are so many people that are working because they just want to put something on their table. They just
Right.
want to survive.
That's
There
right.
are so many people are not even doing their dream jobs. Me now was even my dream job. Right, I will not say I have a dream job, but I want to thrive in my podcasting journey. Right, I want to thrive in my hosting journey. I want to thrive in my voice. Yes, I want to be a global voice, basically. But there are certain things that I do currently that I would not do when I'm done. Like when I actually achieve what I want to, what I am pursuing, when I am close to that. And part of it is, okay, don't let me say them, but things that I do currently, that there are so many things I do. I do, oh my God.
You know I'm laughing.
I have lost track of things that I do.
Right.
I can't even stop. Why are you laughing?
Because I know the things you do.
Oh, you know the things I do so much.
Right.
And there are so many things that I don't want to do. But I just do because money. Oh yeah. There's money involved, bring
Right,
it.
right,
Money,
right.
bring it. But when I actually do certain things, after there was a session that we did one time, and then everybody, right? I was just teasing. What should we address you as now? I address you as Zoe, so should I continue?
Zoe, yeah.
Yeah, I was just teasing Zoe. It's actually our videographer singing me talks. It's our videographer rather. And everybody knows. I mean, everybody's always coming. Do you use camera? Do you use phone? Do you do this? Do you do that? He actually takes the video every time. He takes the video.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
So now, there was a day that we did a session that we're done, and I was saying that this is actually really therapeutic. If you can remember, I think it was Dami that came that day,
Yeah.
and I was telling her that now this is the joy of podcasting for me. It is therapeutic for me because I necessarily don't do it. Oh, lol, I do it for money. Yes.
Right.
I wanted to make a mistake.
But that's not the drive per se.
But that's not the drive. I'm telling you, you can give me $1 million and I will not feel happy. And I don't like when people are looking.
No, I get it. I'm trying to be psychologically inclined now. Yeah.
Yes, you
Sure.
can give me, and I'm sincere. You can give me $1 million.
And I'm not doing what pleases me.
Yes, and I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah.
But although still give it to me.
Yes, please
Yeah,
do.
because even if you don't give me, I will not still be happy. So just give me. But now, let's be sincere. You can give it to me and I'm not going to be happy. But when I am done talking, yeah, like when we do this podcast session and I am done, I feel, it's enough for a week. I am recharged. I am extremely extroverted.
Right.
So when I come and I talk and I talk and I talk, I get recharged. I'm so, I feel so fulfilled. I feel like, oh wow, this is my show. And I just spoke.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And people now loving what I do.
Right,
I
like
saw
that's
it.
it.
Beautiful.
That's it.
It
That's the
makes me,
energy.
sometimes I'll feel very, very down. And really, it doesn't have to do with, nothing is wrong with me. I'm not emotionally down. I don't just have money. So, I'm
Money
It's
is
just
coming.
money. Money is coming.
Money is
By
coming,
God's
yeah.
grace. I just feel like, God, is this how I want to continue? See my account balance. Is this how I want to be what I said we will become in the future? And then when somebody just come and tells me that, oh, I love what you do. I saw it and I think we can do this and that. I think we can put this together. It makes me feel very excited. It makes me feel very fulfilled. It makes me feel so good. And when I remembered that Workers' Day is on Thursday,
Yeah.
I was just so excited. I saw certain people doing like different things for their workers, and they were just celebrating them, and it was beautiful, right? And I think on Workers' Day, so I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of myself, right?
Right.
So basically, I have a boss, and she was, she do tell me that I'm a smart person.
Yeah.
And when she was talking about a few things, I just felt like, oh wow, beautiful. But do you know that me that I'm doing this like podcasting, I feel very excited with what I'm doing here compared to my job, my
Right.
actual job.
Right.
Now the person I'm working for is excited that I am doing my work well.
Right.
Now imagine the level of excitement of me doing what I find purposeful, what I find really beautiful.
Yeah.
When I do content creation, when I do podcasting, when I host events, and people are so excited at the end of the event, they're like, no, it was so beautiful, I loved it, this, that, I did not blink my eyes, I did not sleep, God, you are so good at what you do. It makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
And now beyond the money, I feel excited.
Yeah.
I feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
And I don't just do it for certain things like for money or
Right,
something like that. I
right.
just do it to be fulfilled. And that's why I just felt like this episode could reach out to all workers out there. That everybody's a worker, really. You necessarily may not be getting you necessarily please let's check for the meaning of worker. Let me check for the meaning of worker now. So you necessarily may not be. I just want to read out the dictionary meaning, but I know what it means. It means you are working. That's what a worker means. Somebody that works. Now, because you may not be getting paid. You may not be getting the kind of validation that you think you need. You may not be getting that praise. You may not be getting everything you think you need. But you are actually trying. You are working. Let's read out the meaning of work. I don't know how we talk and time does. I don't know. I don't know how we talk and then.
How time flies.
Yes, how time flies, right? I don't know. A person who does a specified type of work or who works in a specified way. A person who achieves a specified thing. So if you are somebody that you put your mind to do something and you actually get to do that thing, you are a worker.
Yeah.
Our mothers, our fathers, our bike men, who don't we appreciate again?
We really do appreciate
Our beggars.
every one of you.
You know that people that beg, they're actually workers. I'm telling you, if I wake up today and I say, I want to beg, you know that all these beggars used to cash out. You people don't know anything going on in Lagos. If I wake up today and I say that, okay, I want to make 5K today as I'm going, God bless my hustle. And I carry my buckets and I go under the bridge. And I start, do you know what it takes to be doing? You will make it in this life. Everything you lay your hands on, you'll prosper. Give me money. Do you know how much it takes to convince somebody in this time and age to give you money? It takes a lot.
Well, I have a different opinion about that.
And then they not give you the money. You are working.
Right.
Your work may not be really. You are working smart if you are a beggar. That's the thing. You are a smart worker. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a smart working, but it's not really honorable. Yeah, because what comes to my mind is that
Cares about honorability when there's money coming in.
that's where you will not be able to think about what you can really do to break you out of this
I'm
thing.
begging. What I say, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm begging.
May you not be beggar.
Amen. I don't want to be a beggar, right?
Right.
So we're moving close to the end of this
Actually.
session, and I really don't want us to go because it's been a It seems so
Amazing.
short. We've not even said so much, and then it's getting so close to the end.
Time has
It
gone.
seems so short. But really, I think there's one other thing I want to say. You are a very good friend.
Yeah.
Everybody you had when I said that Zoe is my friend. You had when he said I was his friend. And if there's something you would appreciate me for as your friend, what would it be? You know, I want the world to know that I don't know what you think of me, but what do you think of me?
All right. So Singy B is a very good friend, and then I like open mind. How that she can do a lot of things.
Okay.
But then she really believes in her friend to make her do a lot of things. Hold on, I'm not done. How that when she discuss stuff with you, she's brilliant. She has a lot in her mind. So something just needs to spark it up. A good friend.
Thank you so much. So that's what you think about me. You think I'm a good friend?
Yeah.
No, to you. To you.
Okay, to me.
Yes.
Singy B they support to.
I support. I just wanted to say something good about me.
She
Or
just
something,
support.
anything you think of.
She's very supportive. Singing B can go extra mile.
Oh.
Even though
You need to tell me all these things.
actually, even though I don't say all of these things, she really puts herself in my shoes in some situations. I'm like, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'll be fine. But she really cares. Yeah, she cares about her friends. She doesn't joke with her friends. She doesn't have many friends. So the little she has, she take it. She gets like a mother hen puts her cheek under her. She does that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I feel so excited because, you know, I'm the kind of person that grew in a home where my parents would do, kò sẹ́ni tó lè bẹ̀ gbé ìwé ọ̀dà.
Wow.
You know, not like they are bad people, right? But they just feel like they are just saying it to like make me. Of course, you know my parents are very supportive, but they just say it's like, you know, the African parents now that you mean your baby, will you have friends like this? And then you now say, my friends now saying things like so beautiful. I think if there's one important thing I want to say about you, it's going to be, I am grateful to God that you are not part of all those people that will go to Twitter and go and pick the tweet that will say, send this to your bestie and post the reply. The message will not be, me and you tonight. The picture will not be people that they are sleeping with each other. I usually see those things.
Rubbish.
And in my head, I'll be like, why don't you respect your bestie? Why don't you respect your friend? Like, you know somebody's your friend. You know that when you send this thing to your friend, it's going to make the person feel very disrespected. However, you go ahead to send it to your friend, and then when they give you the reply, you now go ahead to post the person's reply without the person's consent on X again. It's very annoying. So every time I just thank God, thank God, so it's not like this. So thank God my other friends are not like this, and I think you're a very good person.
Thank you very much.
A very good person, yeah? So thank you. That's, you know, friendship is work too.
Yeah.
So thank you for being a very good friend.
Yeah.
So everybody, that'll be all for today. Really, we didn't even get to say much. We didn't get to say much. But I don't want to bore you people. I can go on and on. We can talk for 3 hours.
Right.
We didn't get to say so much.
We would probably increase our time. Don't worry.
Right? So probably increase but we people listen. If we talk for 3 hours, will you listen? Would you listen? Let's know. Yeah. So yeah, that will be all for today. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. So where can we find you, Zoe? So
you can find me on Alukotai with Joshua on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Just Alukotai with Joshua.
Alukotai with Joshua. Everywhere.
Alukotai
with Joshua. Thank you so much. So guys, you know what to do. Follow, like, subscribe, share. When you see me, tell me I see what you do and I love it. I will hug you. I will be so excited. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast.
Thank you very much, guys.
And that will be all for today.
Bye.
Happy Workers' Day too.
Happy Workers' Day.
Bye. Let's say our bye-bye together.
Bye.